good morning. It's Alan Smith coming from you from Southwest Florida. It's a bit cloudy today. It's a nice, beautiful, breezy 75 today. Boy, last week it got hot. It got up to about 87, 89 degrees. It was almost feeling like summer, and then all of a sudden, in one day, the wind came in. We got kind of a storm, and it cooled down to 55 at night, so all of a sudden it was cold, and then one day later, we're back to the 75 in perfect weather that we enjoy so much down here in Southwest Florida this time of day. Want to give a big shout out to Cheryl Law. They contacted us last week and wanted us to find her a perfect condo. Took us one day, bought the condo, got everything arranged by Monday, and we hope to close this Friday, so that would be 1 week from the time she contacted us to the time that we're closing. And we can do the same for you. We know where the best buys are, so there's no sense wasting time driving around looking at ads in the paper and realtor websites and all that stuff that just waste hundreds and hundreds of your time. Hours of your time. We have 4 separate search systems that are simply exclusive to us. Nobody else has them, and they search through all the 19,000 listings listed by every broker in Southwest Florida, every bank, every REO, and over a short sale. And we can show you in a matter of minutes where the best buys are depending on your price range and exactly what you're looking for. Why waste your time any longer? You got to give us a call, though, to get set up in that. 239-872-7736 and speak with Carol. But congratulations, Cheryl Law, on that great condo. We look forward to getting it closed for you this week. We're just finishing up the details on the Homeowners Association and the inspections and all of that today, but I'm sure that as long as the title company and everybody will be ready by Friday, we can get that closed. And Rosemary Marie, on that condo that you want to buy down there on Fort Myers on the waterfront there, sorry it didn't work out on that perfect one. I'm glad we could do the inspection for you because, of course, you're buying it long distance without seeing it, and we think we can get you a better buy. We're going to go by there today and take a whole bunch of pictures and videos of a couple other units that I think are much better for you, that have wonderful 360 or 180 degree views anyway, and some good things along that line so that you can make an offer and find yourself one of the best properties. Travis, trying to get a hold of you, buddy. I know that you're looking for upper Captiva properties up there. We got a few we'd like to show you. The number that you left me doesn't quite work, so if you see this video, please give us a call, 239-872-7736. We'd like to touch base for you. We have you on the calendar showing up May 15th to the 22nd. Well, a lot of things been going on this last week. We've been showing a lot of clients' properties. We've been touring a lot of properties, and I got a great tour for you here today, so let's get started with it. This first property I have for you right here is on Cushman Circle. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,000 square foot. So it's not a very big home, and it's on less than 1.7 acres. So it's not a very big lot either. But it has a utility room and a remodeled kitchen and a bathroom. It's got many upgrades in it, and this is a great fenced yard. This home is ready for your immediate occupancy, and it's being sold as is. The listing price on this home is $69,900,000. Yep, you heard that right, $69,900,000. How would you like to, obviously this is just a joke, but how would you like to have a realtor that lists your home and puts it in the MLS at a price like that? Boy, it always never amazes me to see how poor a lot of these realtors are and the poor service and the things that they do for their clients. I would say 80% of the realtors aren't worth a hill of beans. Anyway, I just had to show you that because I thought it was so funny this morning. I think some seller's probably wondering why he's not getting any calls on his home. Anyway, this is a great home out on Sanibel. For those of you who contact us looking for Sanibel, 4-bedroom, 5-bath, 8,000 square foot home on Joe Wood Drive. It's got 200 feet of beach frontage, which offers panoramic views to the Gulf of Mexico vistas, and nestled right within that graded Gulf gated community. It's Key West style beach estate this is. It's got a gorgeous setting. It's over 5 acres of professionally landscaped to perfection home. The driveway leads to the stunning residence. It's got a large open floor plan, as you can see by these pictures. Granite, storm shutters. It's got a huge master area with a very, very generous private guest suites. This is a special home. It's very private, and if you're in this price range of 3.75, this is a best buy right now in Southwest Florida at that price range. Now this one's 2.4, $2,449,000, so almost $2,500,000. It's on West Gulf, which is right there on the white, beautiful sand beaches of Sanibel. And I know these price ranges aren't for everybody, but I wanted to show a couple of these because we do have a few folks out there that are looking in this price range. This is a 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,000 square foot. And it's in one of Sanibel's newest condominium complexes. This was built in 2002. It has spectacular water views from that expansive glass lanai. It's a very decorator-appointed furnished west corner condo unit at $2.4 million out there on Sanibel. Okay, this one's $2.3 million on Andy Rossi Lane on Captiva. If you're familiar with Captiva, you know Andy Rossi Lane. It's a road of impeccable homes. This is a 4-4, about 3,700 square foot. This is beautiful, and it's lovingly maintained throughout. It does have a separate guest suite for the in-laws, the mother-in-law, caretakers. You could use it as a rental or just extra space for the kids. It does have an enclosed lower level plus a 2-car garage. As you know, all the restaurants and the shops and the beach are just steps away. Boy, this is a great, great listing. Plus, we have one right next door at 11512 Andy Rossi Lane, and both of these can be purchased together. So if you really want to buy an estate of investment properties, you can buy 2 of these next door on Andy Rossi Lane and have a huge, huge rental cash flow. Keep that baby busy for you all year round. Now, this is Griffin Boulevard. It's in Fort Myers, and as you can see, it's a lovely waterfront home. It's 5-bedroom, 4-bath, about 5,000 square foot. This is a classic stately waterfront home. It offers 5 to 6 bedrooms, depending on how you look at it. It has a very nice, expansive view down one of the widest canals in Palmetto Pointe. If you're unfamiliar with Palmetto Pointe, it's down there off of McGregor on your way to Sanibel, on your way to Fort Myers Beach, one of the most exclusive housing areas that we have. Probably one of my favorites. This one is completely refurbished with state-of-the-art kitchen for that gourmet cook, lots of counter space. It has a private boat lift included. It's got a luxurious master suite, in-ground generator. It's got a lot of good things here. It's located on a huge lot, in Palmetto Pointe. And best of all, it's still going to be close to Sanibel, the beaches, and all the shopping and dining destinations. 1.395 puts this right there in the Best Buy category. Okay, I get a lot of calls for bank-owned homes as well. This is finally a Best Buy in the bank-owned category. This one's $799. It's on Southwest 57th Street in the Cape. It's by Tarpon Point Rose Garden neighborhood. This is a spectacular sunset house where you're going to entertain out on your lanai with that summer kitchen and bar, fully equipped Viking grill, negative edge PebbleTech pool where you can watch sunsets like this. This is new world of true luxury and comfort. This home is a 5-4, simply spectacular. There's a good overview of the area, and at $799, that's a bargain. Right now, folks, just so you know, the Best Buy price range is $650. If you're in that $650 price range, I have 10 homes that should be selling in excess of $900 to $1 million. So they're really a bargain opportunity right now in that $650 price range. If you're in that price range, give me a call and I'll email them to you. This one's $599, and this is actually down in Bonita off of Hickory Boulevard in that wonderful section of homes down there. This is a 10th floor end unit. It is a 2-2, about 1,500 square feet. Very nicely appointed. It does have a new HVAC system and hot water tank with Whirlpool appliances, sliding glass doors, clubhouse, deeded beach access, tennis shuffleboard, all of those kinds of things that you would expect in an active community like this. So if you're looking for condos, high-rise condos, got some spectacular deals both in Sanibel, Fort Myers Beach, Fort Myers, and as you see here all the way down in Hickory Boulevard that I would love to show you. This one here is $599. Now this one's $397.5. It's on Keenan Avenue in Fort Myers. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square foot home where the price has just been reduced down there in the Best Buy area at $397.5. This is a completely redone golf access home that's minutes to the golf. It's a real gem. The home is as close to new as you can get, all the way through with granite stainless appliances, pool. I tried to get some more pictures from the agent, but this is a good example. Agent gives you 3 pictures and thinks that that's enough. If you're interested in this home or in this particular area down on the River District in Fort Myers, down McGregor, between the river and McGregor, let me know. I'll personally get you the pictures as you need it. But I wanted to bring that up because it is a pretty good buy because of that particular area. Now this home here is at $327,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,900 square foot home on Southeast 18th Place in Cape Coral for $327,000. This is really about the entry level for any kind of new home with the high ceilings, the cove molding, the granite, and all that, which everybody wants for $250,000, which was maybe last year's prices. But this year, this is an entry level at about $330,000, $335,000 for this particular area. This is sailboat access. This is the best buy in Cape Coral right now, folks. It's just gone on the market. Don't miss it. It's best buy. I've already had 6 showings today, 4 showings yesterday. I don't expect this home to last throughout the week. It's only minutes to the Caloosahatchee River. It's in Palaco Grande's exclusive neighborhood. It has beautiful quartz counters, nice cherry cabinets, completely redone from one end to the other. Beautiful pool area, heated in-ground pool, covered seating outside. It's a wonderful home. It's at the entry-level pricing for direct sailboat access, no bridge properties in Cape Coral. Don't let that one pass you by, folks. Now we're going to drop down in the 245 range, and boaters be aware, this is direct, no bridges. It's only missing to the Gulf. But, as you know, it was built in 1963, right? You thought it was going to be a new one, but I'm sorry, folks. The prices down here really are starting at $300,000 for anything on the canal that I would envision most people would be interested in. And really, if you're wanting the newer home, say at $2,000 and newer home, you're looking at $350. $450 really buys you a nice price. Those days of the $250 home, well, there you go right there, $245,000. Golf access, this is a gem. It's been completely remodeled, thoroughly and professionally gone through. New everything, landscaping, sprinklers, and pool. It's got a 1-year warranty on this, $245,000, and that is the least expensive, really nice home that you can buy that's direct access on the water. And finally, I want to bring you the best buy for a golf pay-as-you-play home in Southwest Florida. Here it is, the Hart Residence. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home on Oxford Ridge Circle in Westminster Golf and Country Club, which is a pay-as-you-play. Even though I have a golf membership in another club, my son and I love to play Westminster because it's just a fun, friendly place to play. It's challenging, but not overly challenging, and a great group of people. This is a gorgeous updated home. They just put $40,000 or $50,000 into upgrades and paint. Unfortunately, health forces them to move back to take care of some family members in Atlanta. So these folks are motivated and want to move. They told me to tell you to bring them any offer. They'll be interested in looking at it. They're selling it less than what they just bought it for less than 6 months ago. This is really, really a super opportunity. If you're looking for pay-as-play golf, this is definitely one that you need to consider, and it's at $229,000, which is just absolute bargain. Well, there you have it, folks. Another great tour of homes down here. If you email me, let me know what you're looking for. I'd be more than happy to fill you in. If you have some questions on the market, if you have questions on anything, rentals, the market, fix-up and repair, title costs, insurance costs, anything, shoot me an email and let me know. I'll try to do my best to answer. Unfortunately, I can't answer all my emails, but I do answer every single phone call. If you're coming to town within the next 90 days, I need to hear from you by phone. Don't call me a week before you're going to get here because that way we can start working with you a couple weeks before, hand-pick properties, work back and forth. So when you get here, we got it nailed down to the top 10 properties for you. Give me a call. I'm Alan Smith wishing you a warm Southwest sunny day. Bye-bye now. I'm going to go get a haircut. The wind down here is blowing my hair all over. Bye-bye now.